Assalamu alaikum everyone. Thanks for clicking on my video and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with everyone how I make my stuffed karele. Now most people like to stuff their karelas with keema, but I'm gonna stuff them with masala, so they're gonna be a little bit different. So as you can see, I am cleaning and scraping the top layer of the karelas off. They're all the rough bits. I scrape them off, and we're gonna save those, and we're gonna use those later on. So give them a good wash and squeeze out as much water as you can, and keep them aside because we'll need to use them later on. So here, after washing the karelas, we're going to go ahead and make a slit on one side of the karela, and take a small teaspoon and try to scrape out all the seeds and everything from inside the karela. So we're going to go ahead and do that to all of them. Just don't use your try to use your fingers, your nails, or your thumb, because they really hurt afterwards. So go ahead and do that. And here I have already sliced 4 onions. Now we're going to make a lot of masala, so you need about 4 onions, and I have about 1/4 of a cup of oil. And after the onions turn a lightly golden brown, I added just a little bit of water, and I added about 5 to 6 green chilies and 4 to 6 tomatoes. It depends on the size of the tomatoes. So if you're using smaller ones, go ahead and use 6, and if you have large ones, go ahead and just use 4. Here on the side, I added about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and I'm going to saute the scraped karela here on the side. And I added the spices, and I will list them in the description below. So go ahead and see the measurements for that, because I forgot to record that. And here I'm going to go ahead and add that mixture to the masala, and we're going to go ahead and cook that on high heat. Once completely cooked, you have to cool it down before we fill the karelas. So you need to cook this on high, and it should start to look something like that when it's completely done. So the color will completely change to a brownish color, and let that cool down before we go ahead and fill the karelas. So here my mixture was completely cool, and I'm going to go ahead and take a small teaspoon and fill all the karelas in with that mixture. And then we're going to go ahead and get some string and wrap the string around it. Don't use a very fine thread because that kind of digs in and cuts into the karela. So use something a little bit thicker. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap all that around all of the karelas. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to shallow fry them. So add a little bit of oil and do a few at a time on medium heat. Don't have the flame too high, and wash them and turn them, rotate them when they change color a little bit. You don't need them to be really dark brown or burn them. So after you take them out of the oil, transfer them to a plate with paper towel to absorb the excess oil. And once they have cooled down a little bit, you can go ahead and take the string off, or you can just leave it on there and transfer it to a serving plate or a bowl, and enjoy your karele. Let me know if you try them, and let me know how they turn out. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more easy to follow recipes to come. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, and see you again with another amazing and simple recipe. Thanks for watching.